Looks like the lake is starting to freeze, but it is above 20 degrees for the first time in, I don't know, 4 or 5 days. We've been absolutely in a deep chill. And I'm going to go see if I can find any tracks. I'm feeling like I can do a little bit of a walk. This'll do. Yeah, I said it was above 20. But look at my stylish hat that my best friend in the world gave me. And my awesome gloves. Mittens. Well, both of my coats have been taken over. So now I'm going to be forced to have to wear my hot pink one. I'm not going to be very camouflaged today. Thanks, guys. But, yeah, see, now I can still use my phone. Yes, I have to admit that I have been hibernating. My very pretty bittersweets over the garden gate. Huh. It's all melting already. Big, beautiful lilac, and we came out and tried to get the snow off it 2 or 3 times, but it didn't quite save that one. Oh my, that's not going to be taking any good pictures. Yeah, I think I'm maybe too late to do this. There's so much snow and stuff coming down. Maybe. Now I think that's a bunny. Or maybe a squirrel. Looks like somebody was starting to dig a grave here or something. That's not good. I don't know what that is. Here's another one. That's weird. I guess it must have been just how the wind was coming through, blowing little berms. I don't think Coco even knows I'm out here. He's not out. He never came out. And I don't know. He should have heard me talking. There's the witch's circle. And I did talk to Rick, and he said, yes, that is the witch's circle. It's just that the trail used to come in further down this way, down the other way, but when they came in to do perk tests. Oh, here's some tracks. Little kitty or doggy, fox, something. Wow. It's awesome.
Yeah, so my stealth is greatly reduced with my hot pink jacket. And look at it. Everything has changed from the snowstorm. The first snow was supposed to be a nice, fluffy, wonderful, happy snow. That's what I wanted to come up here for. Nice, happy, wonderful snow. What do I get? Oh, these poor birches. They never recover. This is what happens to them. Oh. Well, over the next few days, guys, you might be bouncing back because it's supposed to be a nice, warm few bits of time here. The Christmas tree forest, frosted Christmas trees. So, I wonder how deep this is gonna get, because it was getting so deep I had to close my boot. Oh look, there's some tracks up. Let's see what those are. Well, I don't want these things boinging into me, so maybe I should go this way. Here's some more tracks. Now that looks like deer? That looks like deer. That's pretty deep. Must have been a heavy animal. And it looks like hooves. I think we found some deer tracks. And then there's some tracks over here. I don't know what these are. Maybe like a little fox. Wow. There's a lot of snow coming down quickly, so I have a feeling that you'll be bouncing along in no time there. You poor little things that are being tormented by heavy snow. Oh. Yeah, see, there's the sun coming up and out finally, and tonight I am going to try very hard to get some pictures of the northern lights, because we have very dark skies. It seems to be quite a hub of activity up here. Lots of little tracks, but it looks like, those were a couple of days, over the last couple of days, because it did have just a light coating of snow last night here. Very light, but you can see that it has been put into those paw prints. I can't tell what they are. How deep the snow is. Look at my footprint. Well, I am going to head back just because it's going to be getting worse as opposed to better, I'm sure. As far as things falling out of the trees. I don't want any of these things boinging up on me. I'm on the other side of the witch's circle. Look at the snow falling from the trees. Well, I'm glad I got here when I got here, because this would have all been off, which I didn't want. I did already get hit in the head twice, and I just got hit on the shoulder. I don't know if you heard it hit my coat. but I'm following my tracks back. I'm doing quite well. I'm coming out, so I just wanted you to listen to the snow fog. I just got hit in the back, but it's just clumps of snow. So far. Hopefully nothing bigger comes down. Heading just over to see them just really quickly. Oh, here's some more of those little, probably the Holmes cat. It kind of looks like it's too small for a fox, I think. Just skimming across the top. Coming over here. Going over there. Oh, so pretty. This is what we had. I mean, it was pretty. It was very pretty for the last few days, but it was very, very, very cold. Like we were all hibernating. You see how I come out? See, this is the old path. That's what Rick was telling me too. This path coming off of the sawmill, this is the sawmill with this guy, with the restaurant down there. Sawed all of his boards and everything right there. Cut them out of the woods, sawed them all up and built that restaurant. But this path right here going into the woods is the original path. You did have to walk quite a ways down before you hit the path. And then it went off to the right, and it was quite a long path that went to the witch's circle. And then it went off to the left, and you went to the Christmas tree meadow. Here's something small, like a rabbit, I think. I think that's a rabbit. And then here's something big with paws. It's pretty big. Not sure, again, because, well, the snow covered it up. And I don't look like I'm going to get a good view of the mountain either, because look at what it did to all my beautiful birches. I love birches. They're like my favorite tree. Ever since I was a kid. We have one of these nasty things. It ruins so many of them. Look at it. Bends them down and they never are right. I hope you guys get to come back. Always makes me think of that kick-ass festival. Country music festival that we never get to duplicate that great time again. And I'll bet you it was all my neighbors that were there, that we were. Hey, Coco. Coco Nutty. You see that my horsey has seen me in my pink coat. Hot pink. Hey, bud. You see Mommy? Yes. And you can't believe it's Mommy? But it is Mommy. Come on. It is Mommy. It's my pink coat. You don't remember my pink coat? The kitties stole my other two. So there's my little tiny tomato. And look at my plant. I have 3 plants. This one's got blossoms all over it as well. But this one here is my prize because that one is a little tiny tomato. There's another cucumber. I already ate the one that I showed you before. I couldn't wait. Oh, and there's another one. And now what I have to do every day, see now I just fertilized that one like a day ago, is I have to look for some blossoms. Can you see the yellow on there? That's the pollen. So maybe this is the male. And then the female has this little pickle. Of course, this one I pollinated a couple of days ago. There. That's a little one right there. Boop. But it's not open yet. Tomorrow it'll probably be open. And when it's open, then you put the pollen on. It's the lobelia, the one flower I allowed myself. Well, and that's a morning glory. I'm awful. I can't throw them away. I started some new basil because the other one was crashing and burning. I think they only last so long. The peppers are still doing great. Is surviving. I keep taking it because I want it, so I keep cutting it off so it's not growing too quickly. And that's mainly because I'm just eating it. But this is all hydroponics. And I brought the butterflies in that Eric and Tyler had given me, and they shine all night long. Now that all the colors inside. Maybe I'll get that tonight as well as the northern lights, hopefully. And then I have my solar lights in there, and I charge them up. So if we lose power, I have light right here that I can put out. And these, of course, are Rick's cucumbers. I'm actually up in my bathroom looking down at the horses. And you should hear the things hitting now. I mean, the sun's out now. The sun's hitting everything. Well, it looks a little gray going in that direction, but there's just all kinds of things falling out of the trees. I think I got that in just the nick of time. My kitchen light that I just recently got this. And it's the same thing. It has the grow light. And I have spinach growing in there, which has been wonderful to put on a pizza or in a salad. And you can tell that I've been eating it all. And it also lights up the whole kitchen, so we don't use the other lights. I was telling Leah.